Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I am doing a love reading for Libra today. Libra in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates, and if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They are all timeless and all placements as well, right? Yes. um, yeah, I'm doing this reading for you. We're gonna look at what's going on with you and your person, and I'm gonna start by using my Enchanted Map Oracle, and then we will dive in with some tarot and see what we see. So let's get going. Thank you, by the way, to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. You're helping my channel to grow, which is so amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I am eternally grateful and wouldn't be here without you. So here we go. For you, we have Gentle Gardener, number 2. This is such a sweet card. And then for your person, we have intention, number 22. Virgo's person got intention yesterday. You could be on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. You might check out that reading. What's the relationship? What's happening in the relationship? Slow and steady in reverse. Number 12. This is so interesting. Okay, so I'm just noticing you got 2, your person is 22, and and then the relationship is 12, which breaks down to a 3, but that's interesting. I don't know. There's something there about there's some kind of duality here between you two, or I mean, there's always duality, but it twos are about partnership, they're about balance, um, duality. Anyway, I'm gonna read my book because I recently learned that I can read these in reverse, and I'm going to read them in the upright too. So, gentle gardener, be your own person, be a conscious co-creator. The gentle gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. Wow, isn't that nice? This, yeah, it's a gentle reminder from the gentle gardener to focus on the positive, to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Particularly in this situation, in this connection. If there are issues, which with slow and steady in reverse, it makes me think there's something here. Um, it's about shifting your perspective. Kind of it kind of makes me think of like a like a prism where, we get used to seeing one facet of it, but if you just like turn it a little bit, then there's, a whole different way of looking at it. Redbeard is here. Hello. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Actually, I have to keep them on. Okay, so then your person has intention. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift showing you that you're hitting your mark. That's right. So, um, your person, oh, this is interesting too. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work, however. Others help you co create reality. There's something here about you two co creating your reality together and having positive intentions to make it work, to build this together, to find that place where you two are on the same page, where you two both want the same things. And the fact that there's eggs here in both of these, um there's something, this could be a new connection that you're just getting off the ground. This could be um working on a connection and trying to move it to another level, to something better. So I'm curious, what is this slow and steady? 12 in reverse. Here, I'm going to hold it upright. Um, Pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Trying to remember, somebody else got this in reverse. I'm not going to remember. Um, Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Okay, so there's a need to not be impulsive as you are working on whatever you're working on with this person, whatever you're co-creating, whether this is, whether it's a collaboration of some kind where you two, I don't know, are gonna actually work together, start a business together, or it's working on the relationship itself. Ultimately, it all comes back to the relationship and needing to just take things in stride, be very methodical as you move forward, full on Knight of Pentacles style. Like, there's it's all about really trying on each other's ideas, each other's perspectives, really sitting with it. Um, because you both have a similar idea, and it's just again, it's kind of moving that prism, so you're just looking at a different facet of it and taking your time as you move forward. So, for your person, how about if I do Mystic Mondays on a Thursday? Okay. I'm gonna pull these cards and then I will speak to them. So, how your person feels. We have the Eight of Pentacles. What they're thinking is the Knight of Wands. And their intentions. What are their intentions? Queen of Swords. Okay. This person, they could have some fire and or air in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What does this person like about you? The Hanged Woman, which doesn't necessarily make you a woman. There's no gender in tarot. We all embody masculine and feminine. What don't they like you? Oh, and by the way, this is Pisces. Don't they like about you? The Ace of Wands. Okay. What are their next actions? The Magician. Okay. That's Gemini and Virgo energy. And potential outcome on their side is the moon. Pisces, also Cancerian energy. Okay. So this person wants to work on this connection or whatever it is you two are collaborating on. Ultimately, like I said, it comes back to the relationship. You can't collaborate well if you're not both on the same page. They really want to they want to they want to work on this. They feel very inspired. The Knight of Wands is about taking inspired action. The knights are always moving. Um, the knights are always on a mission, and they're thinking about how how inspired they feel, how excited they feel, very passionate about making something work, making this work between you two. I feel like they have solid intentions, especially because of the Queen of Swords here. They're very interested that it's not about necessarily just about the passion, because sometimes the Knight of Wands can be not very reliable. But I think because this person is in this energy, the Queen of Swords energy, it's like being very clear about what's most important in making this work. Having strong boundaries, but healthy boundaries. It's not necessarily being rigid, um, but it's understanding where they're willing to compromise and where they're not, and wanting you two to get on the same page. Um, and this is about communication. She's the wordsmith. This is about being very honest and open about how to make this work, about the desire to make this work, and moving it forward in a positive direction because of feeling so passionate about making this work. I have this going in the wrong direction. That's not wrong, but he's looking here. Actually, he's kind of looking at his wand, but he's looking in the direction of the 8 of Pentacles there. It's like, okay, I'm excited about this. Let's do this. Let's do this. And this is interesting that the Queen of Swords is looking away, away in the other direction. It's almost like this person is setting boundaries um, toward or against anybody who wants to come in and try to mess with this collaboration, try to mess with this relationship. It's almost like they're like saying to the outside world, "Hey, we're busy working on something here that's very exciting, and I don't want anybody else like getting in the way." So they're feeling there's a protective energy, this kind of fierce protective energy about wanting. This is it's kind of like for example, I'm not saying you're having a baby with this person, maybe you are, but there's a period of time after the baby is born where it's like, everybody wants to show up and be like, I want to meet the baby. And sometimes the couple just needs a period of time to be together with the baby, get to know one another, just kind of be insular. And I feel like that's kind of the energy this person is in. So what they like about you is the hanged woman, aka the hanged man. um you you they like how you're working on changing your perspective, right? You're you have the ability to put yourself in others' shoes, to try and look at things from different vantage points. You may not always be successful at it, but you do try. And they feel like you're thoughtful, that you have this great your intentions are very good, essentially. Um, you may prefer to take time to yourself to just, yeah, go to your happy place wherever that is, whether, it's in your own little room or you go out in nature or whatever, but you like to kind of go off on your own and try to get new perspectives so that you can get on the same page or remain on the same page, to just try to understand whatever situation you're in, whoever you're dealing with. But particularly in this situation, you're trying not to be impulsive. However, they don't like that you I don't understand why, because it's like they're excited. They're in this energy of the Knight of Wands, but they don't like that you're in the Ace of Wands energy. Because there's similar energies. It's like it's a new beginning, it's feeling excited, very passionate. What is this Ace of Wands? 10 of Swords. It could be feeling like you need to close out a cycle with somebody else, possibly, or there's something you're hanging on to that's not completely allowing you to dive in I can't think of the way to say it, like full on, right? Like, maybe, because I'm drawn to the slow and steady here. Maybe you're even more excited than they are, or you're like, let's just go for this. Or maybe you're wanting to start something because something is ended, and you're like, maybe there's something here around wanting to speed up the process so you can forget the painful ending. And this person feels like maybe your intentions aren't totally pure with getting this off the ground, with hatching this. I don't know. What let's just I'll keep going. Um so their next actions is the Magician, which is all about manifesting. Oh, she's got what looks like possibly the earth in her hands. Um and she's got the infinity symbol there, the lemniscate on her head. It's like I'm kind of getting as above, so below, as within, so without, being a conduit, being grounded on this planet, but also connected to the ethereal realms, to the universal energies, and being able to intentionally create and manifest what this person wants. This person they could be very spiritual. They I'm kind of getting they have a strong spiritual practice. Maybe they travel a lot, or maybe they're wanting to relocate somewhere with you or move towards you. They're wanting to They feel like the world is your oyster, and they together, you two have something that's going to change the world. Interesting. So, potential outcome here is the moon, which, things are unclear when the moon is here. Um, it's like it feels like a to be continued almost. Now, it's interesting in this card because there's a choice. There's two directions to go in, and it's unclear which direction that is. And I keep looking here. It's interesting because I'm getting this narrative of like you having somebody that you're maybe not fully done with, and maybe that's why this person is kind of looking out there. Maybe they feel like there's some competition, there's an ex coming in who isn't completely out of the picture, and they're like, no, this is the Libra and I are doing our thing. Whoever else, you need to stay away. And in the end, they're kind of like trying to decide, possibly, do they, because they don't like, I don't know, are you starting a new beginning with somebody else? Starting a new beginning, that was awkward. Having a new beginning, I don't know. Well, when we look at your cards, it'll become more clear, I think. But there's a choice point here, and you're contemplating. You haven't made, or sorry, this person is contemplating. They could be at a distance, and they're thinking about what to do. Do they move in one direction or the other? Or is this person, the hanged woman can sometimes be about not being in contact with one another, being in separation. Somebody has pulled themselves back. They appreciate this about you. Maybe did something happen in this connection? Ooh, okay. Because what if this person what if this person is dealing with somebody else and you felt betrayed by them, and so you're going in another direction? And what this person really wants is to manifest you, but they're they've got somebody else. There's a choice. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So let me go to, I'm going to go with the Light Seers deck for you. I'm so curious what's going on your side. And I don't know if I said this, but roles can be reversed because I'm just tapping into the energy. So apply it as it fits. You know your story best. So, how you're feeling is the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So this is what they like about you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrap my brain around what's going on. You've pulled yourself back because you're figuring something out. Because you feel, because this is what they don't like about you. They could feel like you betrayed them to have a new beginning. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit confused. Maybe this is a confusing situation. Anyway, this is where you're at. This is what you're feeling. Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning in love. And what you're thinking is the Page of Wands. Same thing this person is thinking. You do have there's a lot of desire here between you two. There's a lot of passion, a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. What are your intentions? The Hangman. Yeah, this is so funny because this is what they like about you. They like that you are interested in finding that new perspective, understanding things in a new way. That you're not gonna you don't want to move forward impulsively. Maybe you do. I mean, God, both of you have. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the Page of Wands, not the Knight. So for you, you're thinking you're a little bit. Mm, this is an energy that's further along. This is like just beginning the mission, the quest, the journey. Whereas this is like, fully into it, like galloping full speed ahead. So, so your intentions, it's the Hangman. It's about taking the time, pulling yourself back from from this person, from the situation, so that you can really have time to maybe to get clear on your intentions. So, what do you like about this person? Three of Wands. Maybe this person likes to surf. What don't you like about them? The Seven of Pentacles. And your next actions is the Ten of Pentacles. Potential outcome on your side is the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Interesting. So, wow, they both have buns too. Isn't that interesting? They look very similar. Um, okay. So yeah, you feel like you want this new beginning. For you, it's about the heart. It's about connecting emotionally. And it's also feeling passionate and excited for what's to come, getting this off the ground, but not doing that just yet. You feel like there's a lot of potential here with this person. You like that they're waiting for something to happen. They've got a lot of patience here with whatever you two are trying to hatch. They know that the time will come, that the right wave will come. This is about not taking action, but knowing that things are going to turn out, things are going to work out. Waiting for your wave to come in, waiting for your ships to come in. You really like this about them. Maybe they're very, very optimistic. You see them, you see that they're they take the action when it's needed. Yeah, when it's time. What you don't like about them is the Seven of Pentacles. See? This person is at a crossroads. Excuse me. This person is having to make some kind of choice. And you feel like, if this is somebody else that they've been with and they've put a lot of time and investment into this, you're you feel like, well, I'm not an option. Choose me or don't choose me. But you you got to make the choice, and they're not making the choice. It's going to continue to be kind of nebulous. You're trying to manifest what they want, but you're ready to go for this. You're saying, let's put the past in the past, and let's start fresh, because I do feel very passionate. They feel passionate for you, but they're not ready. They're waiting patiently because they haven't decided about leaving something else in the past. Their next actions is the 10 of Pentacles. They're focused on wanting, I feel like this is with you. They want that wish fulfillment, that success, you two together, building something, hatching a plan, building this relationship, taking it to the next level. They want the family. They want that longevity, that long-term commitment, the community that you two create together. And so this potential outcome here, they have the moon, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Wait, started with them, so it should kind of look like this. I feel like you're looking at them. You're like, you could be just kind of working on yourself, your business, you building your skills, your knowledge, and you're kind of looking over at them. And see, we have the cycles of the moon. You are patient. You both are having to flex that patience muscle, because this person, they're at a point of having to choose, and you're like, well, I'm ready. Are you? And I just wonder, like, there's a feeling of you waiting here, but not for long. You are looking at all that's in front of you, and then you're looking over at them, and you're like, well, at a certain point, I'm going to get to this 10 of Pentacles on my own or with somebody else, because this person, if they take too long to make a choice, if they don't come in your direction, you're doing your own thing. You're moving forward. But you're you're also, somebody here, maybe both of you are like, yeah, let's do this, but there's circumstances. There's something that is causing them to pause and feel like, what do I do? And you're like, okay, well, I'm going to keep working, and we'll see. We'll see. It's pretty much a to be continued. Like I said earlier. Hey, Rebecca made it. Hello. Thanks for joining. Um, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.